Jack Miller, the former St. John Titan, for this segment. Let's talk high school football. The biggest rivalry, we could argue which one it is, but the biggest game this week, Whitmer Central Catholic. Your thoughts on this one?
Should be a good one, obviously. Both coming in at 5-0, both extremely well coached and talented. I'm interested to see the dynamic that goes on with the Whitmer offense and the Central defense. Obviously, Riley Keller from Whitmer, an outstanding player, going to be a Division I type player. And that Central defense has been pretty stout this year. So if the Whitmer offense can click and be as explosive as they've been this season, I think they stand a chance. But that's why you play the game. I'm interested to watch it and see what happens.
And then the other one that you're very familiar with, St. John, St. Francis, also this Friday. Does that start? When I say that, do you start getting little goosebumps? You start, don't hit me.
Yeah. No, it's a heated rivalry, obviously. A lot of the guys who go to those schools grow up together and make a decision to go separate ways, and they want to prove which one was right for that decision. And both great schools, both great programs historically. A lot of pride and tradition will go into that. And we'll see. The best team will end up winning this year. But it's a really fun rivalry, and it's good for the city too.
Do you remember your record against St. Francis?
1-1. I was only at St. John's 2 years, moved from Cleveland and finished at St. John's, and we lost my junior year on a blocked PAT to go to overtime. And senior year, we handled them pretty good. I think we won by a big margin. I don't remember the final score.
Yeah, notice he's being nice now because he's in broadcasting. One final point here. You were on the call for that incredible comeback at Springfield, Northview, Springfield. Just your thoughts on how the drama played out there late in the second half.
Yeah, it was crazy. Give credit to Coach Downing from Northview. They looked like a totally different team in the second half, down 21-3 at halftime, and nobody was hanging their heads. They came out and were fired up for the second half, and I mean, just an incredible, dramatic finish for a win. It was a great game to call.
How impressed were you with Brandon Leach and his poise after being sacked on third down, no timeouts, clock running, and he completes that pass?
It was awesome. I mean, incredible to they rush to the line, they're up against the clock, right, getting sacked, clock doesn't stop, and for him to get everyone up there, get everyone on the same page, throw a phenomenal ball where only his receiver could get it, and then what a great catch by his receiver. A really special finish, and I think this is a special year for Northview.
He is Jack Miller, former Michigan Wolverine, former St. John Titan. You got the Knights winning this week, right?
No, okay. I got the Titans. I got to take the Titans.
Just double checking. Just double checking. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next week.